Dear students, today we will continue this exercise 9.2, and the question number 13 is, if the sum of the n terms of AP is 3n square plus 5n, mth term is 164, we have to find the value of m. So this means that the sum of the first n terms of, suppose any sequence, any AP is 3n square plus 5n, and its mth term is given, we have to find the value of m. Let a be the first term, d be the common difference of this AP, which implies that it is given that Sn means sum of the first n terms is S 3n square plus 5n, which implies that we know that in terms of a and d, Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which is by taking n out, which is n into 3n plus 5. Cancelling n and n and simplifying this, we simply get a plus n by 2d minus d by 2 equals to 3n plus 5. Here if we treat this as, the here a and d are the fixed numbers, n is any number, n is variable, which implies that we treat this as the polynomial in n by comparing the coefficients. By comparing this coefficients, of this equation, the coefficient of n is d by 2 in LHS, and on RHS it is 3, which implies that d is 6, while as the constant terms in LHS is a minus d by 2, and on RHS it is 5, which implies that the constant terms are equal, hence d is 6, a is 8. Also am means mth term is 164, but we know that the mth term of this AP is a plus m minus 1 into d equals to 164. So substituting a equals to 8, d equals to 6, we simply get m equals to 162 upon 6, which is 27. So this means that the required value of m is 27. Now if a raised n plus b raised n upon a raised n minus 1 plus b raised n minus 1 is arithmetic mean between two numbers a and b, we have to find the value of n. We know that the arithmetic mean between any two numbers is actually sum upon 2, which implies that a plus b upon 2 is mean, arithmetic mean, which is a n plus b n upon a n minus 1 plus b n minus 1. By cross multiplication, we simply get a raised n, a into b raised n minus 1 plus b into a raised n minus 1 is a n plus b n. So shifting this a into b raised power n and b n on one side, we get a into b raised power n minus 1 minus b n equals to a n minus b into a raised power n minus 1. Now from RHS take this b raised power n minus 1 common, because it is the minimum. We get b raised n minus 1 into a minus b equals to a n minus 1 into a minus b. So cancelling a minus b and a minus b, we simply get b raised power n minus 1 equals to a raised power n minus 1, or simply a by b raised power n minus 1, because powers are same, is 1. Now anything raised power 0 is 1, so we can write this as a by b raised power 0, which implies that when bases are same, which implies that the powers must be equal, hence n minus 1 equals to 0 or n equals to 1. So this means that if a raised n plus b raised n upon a raised n minus 1 plus b raised n minus 1 is the arithmetic mean between two numbers a and b, then n equals to 1. Now the 16th one is, between number 1 and 31 we are inserting m numbers. That is, we have to insert between 1 and 31 we have to insert m numbers between these two numbers in such a way that the resulting sequence is AP, while as the ratio of the 7th and m minus 1th number that we are inserting between 1 and 31 is 5:9. We have to find the value of m. Let a1 to am be the m numbers we are inserting between 1 and 31, such that this sequence becomes AP. Clearly, this sequence contains m plus 2 numbers. First term is a, which is first term a is 1 because it is the first term. Common difference d, we have m plus 2 terms and last term is 31, which implies that m plus a m plus 2 is 31, or a plus m plus 2 minus 1 d equals to 31 because a m or a n is a plus n minus 1 into d. After simplifying this, d equals to 30 upon m plus 1. We know that this a1, capital A1 is the second term of AP whose first term is a, common difference is d, which implies that a1 is a plus d. a2 is a plus 2d because a2 is third term. Similarly, a7 is a plus 7d. By continuing this sequence, we get am minus 1 means mth number. M minus 1th number is a plus m minus 1 into d. By given condition, 7th number upon m minus 1th number is 5 by 9. That is 7th number a7 upon am minus 1 is 5 by 9, or a plus 7d because a7 is a plus 7d. Am minus 1 is a plus m minus 1 into d is 5 by 9. D is 30 by m plus 1. So putting d equals to 30 by m plus 1. A is 1. By cross multiplication and simplifying this one, we simply get m plus 21 upon 31 m minus 29, which is 5 by 9. Again by cross multiplication, we get 146m equals to 2044, which is m is 2044 upon 164, which is simply 14. So in this way we find the value of m. Hence, in this way we completed this exercise 9.2. Inshallah, from tomorrow we will be discussing this geometric progression or geometric sequence. So thank you.